Terrance Phillips, born May 27, 1975, better known by his stage name Jadakiss, is an American rapper from Yonkers, New York. He began his career in the 1990s as one-third of the rap trio The Louch alongside Styles P and Sheek Louch. The group released their debut album, Money, Power, and Respect, 1998, for Bad Boy Records, while its follow-up, We Are the Streets, 2000, was released for Ruff Ryders Entertainment, an imprint of Interscope Records. Both albums peaked within the top 5 of the Billboard 200 and received critical praise. As of 2023, Jadakiss' net worth is estimated to be around $6 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. This figure includes income from his music career, performances, and business ventures. During the group's hiatus after their second album, Jadakiss signed with Ruff Ryders as a solo act to release his first 2 albums, Kiss the Game Goodbye, 2001, and Kiss of Death, 2004. Both were met with positive reception, and the latter peaked atop the Billboard 200. He released the collaborative album with hometown rapper Fabolous with Friday on Elm Street in 2017, and his 5th solo album, Ignatius, in 2020. Terrance Phillips was born on May 27, 1975, in Yonkers, New York, and had an interest in hip-hop from an early age. At age 12, he began hustling after his parents asked him to earn his own money. He began freestyle rapping for money after watching other people do it on the street corner. While freestyling, he eventually met longtime friends Sheek Louch and Styles P. Phillips quickly developed a small underground fanbase and, at the age of 12, entered himself into a freestyle competition in Florida where he attracted the attention of the owners of Ruff Ryders. Along with Styles and Louch, he formed a group known as the Warlocks, and the trio began rapping together. They eventually met Mary J. Blige, who, impressed with their lyrics, handed their demo to Puff Daddy, who signed the group to his label Bad Boy. Upon signing with Bad Boy, Puff Daddy shortened the group's name from the Warlocks to simply the Louch. The group developed a close relationship with B.I.G., during which time Jadakiss especially was taken under his wing. The Louch's first hit song was a tribute to the notorious B.I.G. in the wake of his 1997 death, titled, We'll Always Love Big Papa. The success and reception of the song opened the door for them to write more of their own songs, and in 1998, the Louch released their debut studio album, Money, Power, and Respect. The album was both a commercial and critical success, peaking at number 3 on the Billboard 200 and number 1 on the U.S. Top R&B/Hip Hop Albums chart, and went on to achieve platinum status. Though the record was successful, the Louch grew unhappy with Bad Boy and Puff Daddy's glossy, radio-friendly production, feeling it conflicted with their grimier street aesthetic. Following the release of their debut album, the group left the label to sign with Ruff Ryders. They released their second album, We Are the Streets, in 2000, through Ruff Ryders. The album was once again a success, peaking at number 5 on the Billboard 200 and number 2 on the U.S. Top R&B/Hip Hop Albums chart. Jadakiss began embarking on a solo career in 2001, and his debut album, Kiss the Game Goodbye, was released in August 2001 on the Ruff Ryders/Interscope label. Despite commercial success, the album received negative reception from critics who criticized the album for being repetitive and uninspired. In 2009, Jadakiss released his much-delayed and anticipated third studio album, The Last Kiss. On June 4, 2013, Jadakiss released the first single from his by-then-upcoming fourth studio album, Top 5, Dead or Alive, titled Big Boy Dialogue, featuring vocals from The Dream. The album was scheduled to be released during September or October 2013, but after much delay, the album was finally released on November 20, 2015. In 2016, the Louch released their first album in 16 years, titled Filthy America, It's Beautiful. The album featured guest appearances from Fetty Wap, Mobb Deep, and Gucci Mane, and peaked at number 42 on the Billboard 200. Following their victory, streams of Louch's music increased by 215%, including Jadakiss, Who Shot Ya, Freestyle, both studio and live versions, being added to the iTunes Store and Apple Music 11 years after its initial release. Jadakiss was also dubbed Mr. Verzeus after becoming the first artist to win 2 battles, and was able to restructure his Def Jam contract. Just over a year after the battle, while they were performing at LL Cool J's Rock the Bells Festival at Forest Hills Stadium in Queens, Jadakiss presented Styles P and Sheek Louch with Louch championship rings and unveiled his. Along with longtime friend and business associate, Jay Jackson and Jadakiss launched an online multimedia creative collective called So Raspy that also serves as an umbrella company for his business endeavors, which include an online publication, record label, apparel, and a YouTube channel. Reinvesting in their community, in the summer of 2014, Jadakiss and Styles P opened a juice bar in Yonkers, New York, called Juices for Life. Together, they have gone on to open 2 more branches in the Bronx and 1 in Brooklyn. Personal life. On July 5, 2004, Jadakiss was arrested in North Carolina on marijuana and illicit gun possession charges. Several months later, he reached a plea agreement on misdemeanor charges and was ordered to pay a $900 fine. On October 7, 2006, Jadakiss was once again arrested in his hometown of Yonkers, New York on gun and drug possession charges. Police arrested 2 men on multiple felony charges after they raided Jadakiss' Yonkers, New York apartment and found heroin, 5 grams, and marijuana, 6.5 pounds. Jadakiss was neither present during the investigation nor wanted by the law enforcement agencies. Both men were reportedly in police custody and had been criminally charged. Thank you for watching. Kindly like and subscribe as we bring you more on celebrity news.